Hi girl, I just got back to Toronto from Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, from PAX 2018. This is the second year of PAX. I went last year with a bunch of my friends. We drove down from Toronto, 9.5 hour drive, but lots of time to listen to the Trivial Warfare podcast and play along in the car. That was a lot of fun. I didn't unfortunately get to do that this year. I had to fly down because I had an event on Friday. And I must say that was probably the biggest mistake I've made. PAX is really short. It's only 3 days. You must go for all 3 days to soak it all in and get a chance to do everything that you want to do. The favorite part about PAX for me, though, is the first look area, where a lot of the new games that came out in 2018 and ones that are coming out in the first quarter of 2019 are there on display, available for you to play. So I got to play Ragusa, which is on Kickstarter now. I had some things to say about it that I passed on to the publisher because it's live on Kickstarter, and I was so happy to hear that they already knew about it and were working on it, so that's great. So check that Kickstarter out. I got to see the Pipeline Kickstarter that I backed. I didn't unfortunately get to play it, but my friends did, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. I also got a chance to play Newton, which is actually came out, I think, a little bit earlier in the year, but it's been sold out like everywhere. So I finally got a chance to play it, and that was actually really good too. So hopefully I can get my hands on a copy of that and share it with you. Other than the games, there's a huge expo hall. It's actually, I think, doubled or tripled in size this year. Primarily full, though, of primarily RPG-based vendors. There wasn't a lot in the realms of board game publishers, and the board game publishers that were there were the ones that kind of did the light to medium games and party games, unlike Origins or Essen, where you've got kind of everything available there. I think this is mainly because Penny Arcade, the people who put on PAX, because it's Penny Arcade, I guess the X stands for arcade. I don't even know. But anyways, the people who put on the other PAX events, East and West, etc., and North and something, they're all arcade and video gaming events. So I think they're trying to appeal to the video gamers that also play board games, and so I guess they must not go for the heavier Euro stuff like I do. Other than that, I mean, I must say though, this year they added security, and it was just security theater. There was lines everywhere. It was really prohibitive to go outside and spend your money in the Philadelphia community. PAX organizers, if you're watching this, some tips, please fix the security problem. Those lines were horrendous. Prevented me from going in and out and just getting a snack. So I was grumpy the whole time. So hangry! As well as the venue hall was way too hot all the time. What happened to ventilation? It just smelt and reeked of video gamer BO all the time, constantly breathing in garbage air that could have easily been fixed if you just turned on the air. I would say this is a step down from last year. Growth isn't always a good thing. Sometimes you got to cap things to keep a good experience in place. Other than that, I mean, I would recommend checking out PAX. It is one of the bigger events. Personally, I'm going to stick to Origins. That's my favorite so far, as well as Breakout Con here in Toronto, because it's very much just gaming focused and it's not a commercial focused event at all. So give those two a check out, and we'll see you at the next event, girl. So I just won. It dies with me. I'm going to read his secret and then eat it.
Don't tell anybody.
And now I have to eat it. How do you eat these?
Just shove it in there. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's delicious, isn't it?
It tastes horrible. You need to like flavor that with some jelly or something.
Game, really?
Yeah, you don't want to win this game.